Hey guys and gals, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3 and our hunt for the Leviathan of Dis, or as I like to frequently call it, the Reaper Killer, because it's such an awesome name. It's such an awesome thing to call, well, anything a Reaper Killer, especially after, you know, facing a Reaper head on. Something that you can classify as a Reaper Killer is a big deal. I guess you could classify Shepard as a Reaper Killer. He has killed what? Oh no, I've lost track. I've played all of these games so many times. Overall he's killed a lot of Reapers. But he's definitely killed at least one by the time I'm doing this LP. Yeah, I know. My memory's a little sketchy, especially after taking that huge break between part 41 and part 42. So I'm gonna forget a few details on how many Reapers he's killed, how many I don't know, tally marks he's got. Right, which planet do we want to scan?
I found something.
Are we that lucky? Are we really that lucky? Namaki. Okay, let's... I don't know, I feel like it's probably just gonna be some salvage, some credits, maybe a war asset. I'm hoping it's actually a war asset, although I know we're meant to go find Ann Bryson, and we should theoretically be in a hurry, considering we know she's being attacked by Reapers. Okay, search successful. Scans have located a close grouping of environmentally shielded habitats and an active power source. Closer examination is required to confirm dig site presence. So that's... It says search successful, but I don't feel like the rest of those words culminate in a yes. This is Ann Bryson.
We have located Ann Bryson's dig site.
Apparently Edie thinks it's Ann Bryson. Okay, let's land. And our team for today, I'm feeling like Garrus, and I'm debating between Javik and James. I think we're gonna go with Javik because James and Garrus together are basically just two soldiers. I realize that Garrus has got some tech abilities, and James is a full-on soldier, but it feels like we're bringing two soldiers, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring Garrus and Javik, although Javik is, like Liara, basically a biotic. So I don't know. Well, I've already made the choice. There's no point in me being indecisive anymore. And I know, I'm sure people will have told me off by now, but in the last set of recording, whilst editing, I noticed I didn't change my Predator over to the Phalanx. Phalanx? Phalanx. I don't know how to pronounce that. I've just realized, because I've pronounced it with PHL. Phalanx, and there's an NX right next to each other. It doesn't matter. Semantics, words, pronunciations. Point is, I screwed up. I done goofed, and I was using a less powerful pistol on enemies when I could have been using this, and it would have dispatched them a lot quicker. Although, to be fair, I think I was using my sniper most of the time in the last episode. So, you know, not too big of a deal. And let's go refresh our memories on what these guys are using. Alright, I'm okay with that selection, and Garrus, you have... Oh, you for some reason have a scope on your assault rifle. Let's change that. What do we have? Let's change it to the extended barrel, level 1. Just so you get a little bit more damage, you can take care of enemies really quickly, like Kaidan did in the last episode, because that was ridiculous. And this one's a no-brainer. We're gonna go for warp, but... Do we want increased damage to barriers and armor by 50%, weaken armored targets by an additional 25%, or recharge? I'm gonna go with damage to barriers and armor. I know I use flare most of the time, and recharge speed would probably be good in case I ever accidentally use warp, because let's be honest, with flare in my inventory, I'm gonna be using that almost all the time. I'm rarely ever gonna use warp, because when you compare the two, it's like a no-brainer. You should always go with flare, but I know for those of you playing through this game for the first time, you're not gonna have warp, so I mean, you're not gonna have flare, so I don't know. I'm kind of just jibber jabbering. Next, we should. It's a shame we don't have stasis. I really like stasis. That's one thing Liara's got that we don't as biotics. But that's a special ability, so it would have kind of been the choice between flare or stasis, and flare is just far more useful in my opinion. I think what we're gonna do is go with throw, because that can do with a lot more. Actually, no. I'm gonna go upgrade Singularity, because Singularity is gonna constantly be attached to our Y button. So I feel like it's going to be one of our hotkeys. We should upgrade it. I'm sticking to that decision. Hopefully I don't regret it later on. Concussive shot, increased force and damage to frozen targets. That's way too specific for my liking, so we're going to go with recharge speed. Damage to organics by 100% over 10 seconds, increased force by 50%, or power concussive shot with the properties of active ammo power, enabling it to burn, freeze, disrupt, warp, or pierce armor? What? Yes! That sounds awesome! I should have brought somebody who's got a, what's the word I'm looking for? I should have brought somebody who had an ammo ability, and I'm pretty sure Javik doesn't. Okay, Garrus, you have one, which is armor-piercing ammo. Do I want that or proximity mine? Tough choices in life, guys. This is what I have to deal with every day. What I'm implying is I have to deal with indecision every day, because I can never make up my mind. Increased damage and biotic force detonation by 50%. Biotic detonation, there's the catch. Or increased force by 50%. Yeah, I'm going with force, because biotic detonation requires 2 abilities to hit the same target, like stasis and, well, slam in this instance. And I don't feel like there are going to be too many cases of that, so we're going to go with just general force and recharge speed by 50% or incapacitate a slam target. I feel like if they're not dead, then we should be using incapacitate, because then it keeps them out of the fight for a little bit. Just so we can focus on all of the other enemies. It's the same reasoning behind why I chose to upgrade the chilled segments of Kaiden's frozen ability, because I feel like getting other enemies out of the way, even if it's just to temporarily disable them, is a good thing while we focus on other bigger threats. And finally, pull or lift grenade. See, I have pull. I haven't upgraded. I haven't even got it technically right now. I haven't put any points into it. But I've got it if I ever wanted it. And lift grenade I don't have, so I feel like we should go with that. Also, with lift grenade, it doesn't affect the recharge times of any of his biotic abilities, meaning we can use slam, and while his biotic powers are cooling down, we can throw out a lift grenade straight off the bat, which in my mind, that's a great strategic bonus. It's kind of why I'd rather go with grenades rather than upgrade too many powers. I'd want to make sure they have a nice balance between grenades and powers, essentially.
So we got reports of an attack on an excavation site.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Ann Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Ann. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifacts she uncovered may have caused problems. We know they're dangerous.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that.
Are those? Either those are really big vultures or those are harvesters. Those are harvesters. Fantastic.
Commander,
3 harvesters.
on the landing platform.
Who doesn't love a harvester party? Everyone.
That's her.
Really? I didn't notice the giant flying reapers above you.
Tracking multiple bogies.
Get us over there.
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on. There, go.
Also,
Jump.
I just realized my naming error. Those technically aren't. Okay, I called those Reapers, but they're not Reapers. They're Reaper forces. But you want? Oh, hey, buddy. I think we should switch to pistol.
She's somewhere above us.
Hello?
Ooh.
Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
I wonder
No,
how
stay where
slow
you
I
are.
can. I realize we should really be running through this level,
Too
but
deep.
at the same time,
We'll come
I
to
wonder
you.
if I can kind of just slowly
Okay.
walk.
You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that. We're on our
Oi.
way.
Thank you. Jeez. When I'm selling you lead, you take my free samples of lead. And feel free to come back for more, because I will be handing them out. Oh my god. What? What is this? What? I've never looked up whenever I've played through this level. I've never looked to the sky to essentially see what you just saw. That is a stupid amount of harvesters. Oh, I'm sorry.
Place to hide.
I'll try.
Get there. Stay put.
Ooh, hello. I probably should have used Shockwave for the faster recharge speed. But, you know, my default is suppressed flare. That's... Oh, hey. Hey!
Watch out!
Can we kill you? Hold on.
I am tired of Reapers doing that all the time.
Look for another path.
Okay, we need to go upwards. And... onwards and upwards to greater glory. Is essentially what I was trying to do there. Hey, buddy! Nope. Nope. Not a fan of you. And... all of this commotion right now is making it really hard for me to actually think of words. Not even full sentences. I can't even think of the next word to come out of my mouth right now.
Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Is there any loot to... Ooh. Oh. What? What is this? Oh, I should have been paying attention. I should have been paying much more attention to...
Watch it, Banshee!
Hey, buddy. Javik, you are supposed to be a super soldier. You are walking in front of my line of fire. Why? And you're dead. Okay, guys, let's move on. But actually, wait. We should move on. But I want to take a closer look at this. That doesn't look. I mean, obviously, it's meant to be a Reaper, but Reapers don't attack cavemen.
Move! That elevator can't be far.
They attack and harvest advanced species, don't they? Okay, what do you mean I have to use the ladder? I'm an N7 soldier. Surely you have trained me in the arts of parkour. I should be able to just jump down and kind of roll. Hey, buddy. I should also be a little bit better at aiming. I'll grant you that. But it's been a while since I've played a first-person shooter. Oh, sorry, not a first-person shooter. This is a third-person. It's been a while since I've played any kind of shooter, really. Oh, of course.
The elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that.
I see an upgrade for an SMG mass pulse recoil system. Never gonna use that. I personally am not a fan of SMGs in this game. I feel like they make a lot of noise without actually doing anything. So you'll fire a whole bunch of shots, but they don't do that much damage, surprisingly, and the recoil is just terrible. Granted, that recoil system will help, but it's also part of the DLC, which, so for the normal game, there are recoil dampeners, but what are you going to do until then? Like, what are you going to do until you get one of those recoil dampeners? Nothing. I missed. Clearly my aim just sucks in general. I'm sorry. I really should have gone through this game a little bit and practiced my aim, or any kind of first-person shooter, and just practice sharpshooting or something. Hold on, let's try the sniper. Let's try and see how good I am at sniping at point-blank range, because this is a brilliant... Okay, it's a half-decent idea. It worked. It worked, and that's all that matters. And if anybody gets too close, then I'll need to remember to use my shockwave, which is what it's there for,
Find
really.
another way.
Okay, where are we going now? This way. Wait, hold on. No, the elevator's over there. Okay, I get it. You want me to go this way so that we can double back. We're trying. I mean, granted, earlier on I was saying I was kind of entertaining the idea that we might be able to just have a casual jog through this level and not have to worry too much about speed. Where did it... Oh, is this the remain... Oh, it is the remains of the cannibal. I was wondering. All I saw was a bright flash of biotic light, and then suddenly it was gone. I don't give Shockwave enough credit. Oh. Okay, that's the game telling me I need to hurry up. But first, ammo. And let's get them closer. Boom! I missed you. Didn't miss you that time.
Are you still there?
We're barely hanging on.
And
Hopkins is
butt
wounded.
shot.
Are you...
Butt shot followed by a whole bunch of biotic abilities,
moving
which
as fast as we
are
can.
not gonna take you down. See, this is what I mean. While his other abilities are recharging, he can just throw in a lift grenade. That being said, against a brute, a lift grenade is gonna be useless. I mean, it might do a little bit of damage, but it's not gonna achieve its main function, which is, you know, lifting him up off the... Actually, you know what? Let's give it a try.
Hang in there.
Yep, didn't do the trick. My grenades did, though. Suck it, Javik. Oh.
Around. Go around.
Okay, let's, you know, just do the shockwave thing. Just hold our melee. I am terrible at dealing with close quarters combat. There's a reason I picked the sniper, essentially. I picked the sniper so that I could stay at a long distance and not have to worry about enemies charging into my face.
No, Boyles, stay down. Oh, God.
What's
Boyle's,
happening?
Boyle's dead, isn't he?
Boyles tried to run for it. The Reapers got him.
Don't move until we get there.
I wonder if that's because we took way too long. I doubt it, because I'm pretty sure that's happened every single time I've played this game. Switch to our... Come on, I believe in you guys. I believe you can kill him. Garrus. Aw, man. You have no abilities of use. Oh, that was my bad. You, stop feeding on your friend. You're meant to be friends. Oh, hey! Hi there. Let's finally use the lift grenade for what it's meant to be for. Bye. And we can use our shockwave for a... Oh, I thought we'd be able to use shockwave for a combo detonation. Oh, never mind. You live and you learn. Although, now is possibly not the time to learn that your plan of attack doesn't work. A lot more powerful than I gave you credit for. Nobody stands up to my flare. Javik, you scared the hell out of me. And I don't mean because you're a creepy alien. I mean because... Well, you're kind of a creepy alien. I'm sorry. And let's not use my ability. Let's use everybody else's. Jeez. Did you guys have to build your base right on the side of a mountain? Why couldn't you have dug in and... Oh, yeah, it is. Why couldn't you guys have just dug straight into the mountain and then built your base safely nestled inside so that it wouldn't be falling apart? Jeez, you have excavation materials. You could have dug straight in. I am looking for stuff before we go and help them. Handy. I'm assuming whenever it says salvage data and you get credits for it, I'm assuming that Liara is the one that's selling the data. Essentially, she's the one who knows actually how to broker information and get the most value out of it. Which 5,000 credits for some random data, I think that's a pretty good deal. I would have paid like 2,000 credits.
Elevator's online. We're coming up.
Clearly, I don't understand the value of this stuff.
I think Hopkins is dead.
He's dead. He's probably dead. Let's be honest here. The guy made a run for it in the middle of a Reaper attack.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
That's a little bit too much in your face. Let's go with this.
I'm sorry. They didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh god. Yes, of course.
Well, no, of course, we're not gonna just leave her here. Doctor, you need to stay here while we fly to safety. Sorry, just has to be this way.
I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Shepard, look.
Is it just me or are her eyes red? Yep, this is the exact picture we were looking at.
I'm not
this
sure,
is the
but it might
same
have
one we were
something
looking
to
at
do with these
earlier.
paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead.
What's
May
the matter,
sound strange,
Javik?
but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates.
Get down!
What the hell? What are you guys doing with it?
What are they doing?
They've activated it somehow. I've never managed anything.
Doctor?
Doctor, snap out of it.
The darkness must not be breached.